Hey everyone and welcome to my dream Super Smash Bros. Ultimate roster mini. Basically the story behind this, click at the top right, is I made a video with my dream Smash Bros. Roster. And that was quite a long video, it was 25 minutes long, took a lot of editing and it had 7 characters in it. But there were 3 characters that didn't actually make the cut. There were 3 characters that I wanted to put in that video that didn't actually make it in. And that's what this video is. This video is directed to them, alright? These are the ones that I wanted to put in, but I didn't really think the video had enough time, so these are the ones I decided to cut because I either think they'd be not less interesting, but maybe there wouldn't be quite as much to talk about, and perhaps they weren't weird enough for my crazy video. So this video is going to be dedicated to the 3, and just like last time, we're going to be putting them in order of the most likely character first and the least likely character last. So without further ado, let's get into it. Coming up first, we have the half genie hero Shantae. Now, Shantae probably is my favourite indie character, and probably is the most likely indie character to get in, because everyone thought it was Shovel Knight, but I actually didn't think it was Shovel Knight. I still thought Shantae had more of a chance. Shovel Knight has recently been put as an assist trophy, but this is what gets me. That's fine. But the company who makes Shantae, around Smash 4, they were talking a lot about Shantae getting in Smash, but now they're really quiet about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's suspicious. They've probably had to sign something saying they're not allowed to speak about Shantae in Smash. I could see Shantae coming. And to be honest, I don't think that'd be bad, because Shantae could have a very cool moveset. A lot of her neutral attacks could use her hair, like her neutral air could just be a spin, and her jab, that could be a punch, could be a sword slash. Down tilt, she could whip her hair on the floor. Her normals would use her hair. There'd just be really cool ways to combo, you know, she could do flips and just hit with her hair, and I think it would be pretty cool, you know? I think her genie transformations could be her special, so maybe the down B, we could have the elephant and do a massive stomp. Side B, we could have, I don't know, it could be like Diddy's monkey flip, where she transforms into a monkey. There are so many things we could do with Shantae's moveset of transforming and using her hair. I just think she would work really well in Smash. To be honest, I think she can have a stage as well, you know. I think Scuttletown would work really well as a stage in Super Smash Bros. But then there's the final Smash, where I think Shantae should have one of those combos where she calls in someone else to help her out. Kind of like Robin's before Chrom was announced, where Chrom used to come in and help. But I think Risky Boots should come and help Shantae, and both of them should do a massive attack and then load a cannon and shoot the other character off. And that is why I put Shantae as the most likely character on my dream roster mini. Next up, we have a character I go way back with, and that is Rayman. Honestly, I love Rayman. He was one of the first characters I ever had interaction with in games, and Rayman, oh, he'd work well in Smash. I still don't understand why he isn't in. Of course, there was that famous Rayman leak that looked so good and everyone believed it. Even I believed it, and it just didn't come to pass. But I think this is Rayman's time, you know. Rayman's Legends, you know, it's been put on the Switch, and I can just see it happening. I can just see Rayman fitting so well. There's a very strong bond between Nintendo and Ubisoft right now, so I could see Rayman getting added just as a sign of that. Obviously they might do the Rabbids, but that would be nowhere near as good as my boy Rayman. And Rayman would just work so well in Smash. I would like him to be a kind of free-flowing kind of character. Kind of like how Rayman Legends plays, you know? Like where you run, and then say you jump, and you use a forward aerial, or like you just use any of the punches in Rayman Legends. It's kind of like Jigglypuff's Pound. Like it lets you float along a bit in the air, and it's a very long-lasting hitbox, but it has quite a bit of lag in the air. Obviously, it won't really have landing lag, but lag in the air, I think that could work for Rayman. I think that would really make him feel like he does in his games, but he doesn't lose any speed when he does his attacks. So, if you get what I mean, it's kind of like he runs up to you, he does his attack, and he's off. Even though he has lag, he's away, so you have to chase him down before that lag ends, kind of making him a high skill, high reward kind of character. I think his up B could be similar to like Villagers, with of course his famous hair twirl, where he spins his hair as if it were a helicopter and he flies off. You know, I just think Rayman would work so well in Smash with that fast air mobility that he's known for, and having a lot of air lag on his attacks, not much landing lag, but just maintaining his speed throughout his moveset would work really well. Of course, they could have a dark Rayman skin or even a dark Rayman Echo Fire, because obviously new characters and third-party characters can get Echo Fires, as proven by Simon and Richter Belmont. I think Rayman would work. I think it'd be really cool. He could also have a final smash where he summons all of his friends or those little bug things from Rayman Legends, and I just think he'd fit really well. So, there's only one person left on the mini, so who is next? Never in a million years did I think in one of these videos I'd be putting a first party character as the number one least likely, but today we've done it, and it's Captain Toad. Now, Captain Toad's an interesting one, okay? I really love Captain Toad. I think he's adorable. I love his little theme, like starts with the little recorder going I don't know. There's just something I love about Captain Toad. He's so adorable, he's so everything, he's so charming, and I love his game. His puzzle game is really fun. Probably one of my favourite puzzle games ever, you know? It's just really unique, really cool, really charming. There's everything I love about Captain Toad, which is why I would love him in Smash. And the moveset pretty much writes himself. There's only one thing that would get in the way. He can't jump. I know it's a massive part of his character, but we could do something about that. Maybe we could have something in his bag that helps him jump, and then like his up B, the bird, even though it's the boss from Captain Toad, it could come out of his bag and fly up for him. His jump, I don't know how we'd work around that though. Maybe he could have like some spring boots. I know that's nothing from Captain Toad, but he could have something like that, or maybe he could have a platform rise underneath him. That would be very unique, but could be very broken to play with, but I could see the bird coming out of his bag and flying up. I could see his down tilt being kind of like Villagers, but instead he pulls a turnip out of the ground. His dash attack could be again like Villagers, like he drops something. It'd be a very projectile, slow character. I think he'd be pretty cool, you know. We could have a skin of Captain Toadette, or we could have an Echo Fighter of Captain Toadette. There's quite a lot of unique things you could do with Captain Toad. But of course, he is the least likely on this list, purely because, firstly, Shantae seems very likely due to the company being quiet. Rayman, you know, Nintendo and Ubisoft have a very strong relationship currently, and of course Rayman has had a trophy in the last Smash game, so he's on Sakurai's watch list. And Captain Toad, he was seen in the background of the New Donk City stage, which is a shame, but that's not a reason to say he's deconfirmed. Think about it. Toon Link is in the Spirit Tracks map from 3DS and now Smash Ultimate, and just whenever he's in the stage, he doesn't spawn in. So I say when Captain Toad isn't in the stage, he doesn't spawn in. I don't know, we could just have one of the NPCs from Super Mario Odyssey, or anyone really. We could have the T-Rex. It doesn't matter who we have. Captain Toad could just swap out. He could just be there on that version of the stage that's been loaded. So Captain Toad's still likely, even though he's the least likely on this list. So that concludes my characters that didn't quite make the cut for my Super Smash Bros. Dream Roster video. Of course they made the cut for my Dream Roster, they are my top 10. The 7 characters you saw in the first video and the 3 you saw in my video, they're the characters I want in Smash. But these 3, they got cut from the video because I didn't want the video to go too long, so I thought I'd provide you guys another video just for being so nice and supporting the video and leaving a like and comment. So please keep that up on this video, leave a like if you enjoyed, comment down below what characters you want to see in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and be sure to share the video. Please, please, share the video. Well, that's about everything for this video, so do everything I've just said, and I'll see you in the next one. Go Beyond, plus Ultra.